Hoes.
Hose.
Y'all knows.
Kevin Durant got ejected again?
You get ejected.
Again?
His first game back, he gets ejected.
Dude, I canceled my cable and I don't know anything that's going on right now. It kind of feels it's relieving. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like, I know the Warriors are in peril right now. Like the other night.
The who? The Warriors?
The Warriors.
Isn't
their whole starting five was not on the court to start the game off. All of them were injured. Green, Thompson, Durant, Curry. I think the foreign center, the one that injures everybody, he was the only one that was still.
What's his name?
The dude looks real slow, and then all of a sudden he just falls on people and shit. Like, oh.
Have you seen that 7'6" high school kid?
Yeah, he looked like fake as hell. I saw him and I was like, this shit is CGI. Like, there's no way. And
have you seen Rob Zombie films?
Yeah.
He walks and stands
like that dude. Yeah. And that's scary. He needs some meat on his bones, bro. Like,
I know.
I mean, like, he comes down slightly the wrong way, and it's over with.
Well, apparently they're trying to meet him, give him put some meat on him.
He need to come chill down south for like 6 months.
Get some soul food.
That's it. That shit will fatten you up quick.
It's a proven fact.
Yeah.
We all have that grandmother.
Grandmama,
they always think you don't weigh enough.
Baby, come here. You looking small. Come here. Let me.
Your mom not feeding you?
Come here. I know she can't cook. The bitch can't cook shit.
They give you a bucket of cereal.
It's like, oh my gosh. The big Tupperware bowls. Love that shit. A gallon of milk per bowl. Love it.
Good fucking time.
Good shit.
Good time.
Then you take a nap, wake up, eat lunch.
Hell yeah. And we're live, ladies and gentlemen. You laughing at me, asshole?
No, I didn't.
Welcome to the Almost Legal Podcast. I'm joined by the person that hasn't been on here in a coon's age, Jose Cooks.
Yo. Yodi. What up? I'm here. I'm in this thing.
Chilling like a
villain.
villain. We are a late night podcast. I haven't done this in a long time.
It's been a minute. I'm a late night guy.
How long has it been since you've been on?
I would say, probably since the Roy Woods. I think that was the last one.
That was
like October, maybe?
20 episodes ago.
20 episodes ago, yeah, man. I've been. Football season got me.
Oh, really?
Like, being a bartender at like the #1 sports bar in Birmingham.
Is it really now?
It got voted #1 sports bar at Birmingham News.
No way.
And shit.
I also heard it was the #1 sports bar in the nation with cities ending in ham.
Oh shit! And we'll take that crown too. We'll take that and wear that shit. The ham crown. We'll take that.
Yeah,
shit.
Google. That's a fact I just made up.
It's a fact that he made up. It's gonna be on Google in the morning because they're processing right now. Nobody's in the office.
Yeah, I know. I'll beat you to it.
Wikipedia that shit too.
Who's that comedian who just make up shit? He was like, I'll put it on Wikipedia before you get home. So fuck off. It's probably the dude that jerks off in front of people. Louis C.K.
Oh, dude, that's gross. But yeah.
Hey, it is what it is. Heck, he gives me money. I'd let him jerk off in front of me. It'd be a little awkward, but money's money.
If somebody jerked off in front of me, I would definitely have Forrest Whitaker eye, so I couldn't fully see it.
What happened? Oh, Becca showed me a meme with Forrest Whitaker the other night, and I was like, "You've seen Jose do his Forrest Whitaker?" She's like, "I've been friends with him longer than you." Of course I have. And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know."
I thought she pulls that out.
I know,
I knew him first. Wait a minute, he's my friend.
Well, I was like, hell, I don't know if how was I supposed to know he goes around just doing a Forrest Whitaker eye?
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like my first 4 months working at the comedy club, I did the Forrest Whitaker eye to any and everybody who would see it, to the point where I had a twitch in
got
my
stuck
left
like
eye,
that?
and I had to fucking stop that shit. Like somebody would come to me like, "You do does Forrest Whitaker?" I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "Right now, Forrest Whitaker's on break for at least 4 months because I got an involuntary twitch and it's really getting on my fucking nerves right now, and I ain't getting paid for this shit yet. So sorry, peace." But then I ended up doing it. I was like, "All right, one time." But I love doing the Whitaker.
I'd be scared to get stuck that way. Hey,
one day,
like we said, I don't know how many episodes ago, I don't think he gives a shit.
He doesn't.
He's laughing his way to the bank.
He has an Academy Award. He's in everything. every fucking thing, and his eye changes. I think Forrest Whitaker's lying about his fucking eye.
You think?
Honestly, he had an eye in Black Panther, and that was a recent movie. That shit was shot last year.
Maybe he got with Kylie Jenner and just fixed that shit.
Yeah, whatever.
We talked about that last night. How come no one calls her on her bullshit? She's probably paid $300,000 on upgrades and shit.
Because she's still a minor.
Oh, yeah. We don't mind.
I think that's why I was like, this little dumbass kid, shut the fuck up. Like this, you know, this is how we used to do Justin Bieber before he became legal. Now it's like, okay, if he does something wrong, now you have to pay attention because he's a grown man.
Yeah.
She's still a little girl.
You know what's sad about Justin Bieber?
What?
Old Selena Gomez, he's like converted her fashion style to his like white hobo look.
Man, I'm gonna tell you this straight up. Bieber's a pimp. Bieber's a fucking pimp. I don't like him, but he's a pimp. Fucking pimp.
Well, anytime you have waivers next to your bed before you have sex, imagine that.
A smart young man.
Being a female and being like, "Oh, I'm about to have sex with Justin Bieber. I don't have a pen." I mean, oh, don't worry, I got him.
Bitch, I got 4 pens right here.
We also talked about last night. Fanny packs are coming back, and I was like,
Dude.
were they ever in?
Oh, hell yeah, they were. Yes, the fuck they were. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I went to Disney World.
I'll get a longer cable. Sorry,
It's all
I'm on budget.
It's all. We need $2 more for a longer cable. That's all we need, guys.
Yeah, donate $2.
Please donate. My back is gonna be fucked up by the end of this thing. It's
Scoot in.
feel like lurch. You ring. But I got. Hold up. Yeah. Yeah. All right. What was I talking about?
I have no idea.
I don't either.
I'm Puerto Rican, bro.
High. Fuck. What were we talking? We were just talking about somebody doing something.
Fanny packs.
Fanny packs. Okay, yeah. So when I was a kid, I went to Disney World when I was 10 and 11 years old.
Okay.
And
my dad, I think, had a fanny pack for the exact same
fanny.
scenario. Not even bullshit. He had a fanny pack and that giant ass camcorder.
Look, and I ain't even have like a wallet or nothing. I had no need for a fanny pack, honestly, but I had that shit.
Bro.
And I rocked the fuck out of that fanny pack.
Dude.
Hey, real shit. One of my favorite wrestlers back in the day, the British Bulldog.
He wore a fanny pack?
He would wear a fanny pack on random time. He would run down to the ring like if he was in the street clothes. He would run down to the ring with a fucking fanny pack on and whoop some ass.
Did he kick the shit out of people?
He would.
That's
with
badass.
the fucking fanny pack
That
on. It's
is
like
awesome.
this dude is big as fuck.
What's that preacher that hits everybody with his jacket, knocks the demons out of him?
Fucking Brother Love.
I don't know.
Yeah, red face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, old school.
Well, I was knocking on the fanny pack until we started talking, because then we're talking about how women, everyone calls them out on their smelly coochies, but you know our balls and taint stank.
But I mean, look, this is how it is though. A women are supposed to be delicate. They're supposed to smell good. Their vagina is supposed to not be potent. And
Potables. Sorry.
Potable vagina is horrible. But look, I mean, dicks sweat, taints do whatever the fuck they do. Taint is gonna stink because taint right by your booty hole, so that shit gonna stink regardless. I'm just saying, a woman's vagina needs to smell good.
Like lavender?
Like fucking lavender.
Like roses.
Like vanilla and lavender together.
Not like a box of cow tongues.
Fuck no.
Okay.
If
I
if
didn't
I
know.
pull a woman's drawers down and she smells like a fucking athlete, that's a problem. She shouldn't smell like...
Well, we were talking about ball wipes. I know we can use women's wipe and smell like lavender, but ball wipes... Imagine Terry Crews doing that commercial.
Oh my god.
That's what we were talking about. And we just kept going with stuff that we could carry in our fanny packs. And I was like, I might get one.
If I had a fanny pack right now, I would definitely have pre-rolled blunts in the fanny pack. And by pre-rolled means I roll them myself, but I just have a lot to take with me. So I have at least 5 pre-rolled blunts. I have 2 lighters. Because I always gotta have at least 2 lighters.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I would be like a jackass and put my wallet in there just for the fuck of it. Not even my wallet. I have my wallet, but then put all my important shit in the fanny pack. So if somebody tries to steal my wallet, take it. Because my important shit is in the fanny pack, motherfucker.
That's brilliant.
So brilliant.
It is so brilliant.
Would you like run up on a dude and be like, yo, give me everything in your fanny pack? No.
I wouldn't fuck with anybody with a fanny pack.
If a grown ass man has a fanny pack on, you do not want to fuck with him. Period.
No. It's kind of like this YouTuber guy who says the foolproof way to win street fights, and he starts shit with people. And then as soon they're like squaring up on him,
and he starts taking his clothes
and
off,
he gets butt naked, and he's wearing a big ass man thong.
Yeah, that shit's funny.
That is funny. And I would run to him.
Somebody gonna beat his ass one day though. He gonna fuck around the wrong dude. It's gonna be a closet gay dude. He gonna run up on. He gonna be like, you know what, bitch, not tonight. He gonna knock the shit out of his ass. That's gonna be his highest rated video ever.
Right? I'll never forget. I was in Shelton. We were staying at the boardwalk, and I just realized the camera's been on you for this whole time.
That's what's up. I'm handsome like that. Shit.
The baseball team for Shelton was a pile of douches. Like, not just a single douche. It was a whole pile of them. And they were beefing with the cheerleaders, the male cheerleaders. The male cheerleaders, I shit you not. There was this little grass. We're on the second floor. Our balcony looked over this little grass place with like this retaining wall, this cinder block retaining wall. These cheerleaders beat the shit out of them. One guy hit a whiskey bottle over the dude's head, and he came stumbling into our balcony. We had a door going to this back stairwell. Mm-hmm. All we did was throw our trash in our neighbor's balcony because we're assholes. But anyway,
ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit,
we're like, dude, get the hell out of here! It's bleeding everywhere.
We've all done it.
It was the best 13 seconds of my life. I'm not even gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. But anyway, getting to you are an Eagles fan, and I know you're excited.
Let me just break the scenario down for you real quick. The Super Bowl, this past Super Bowl that just happened, where the Philadelphia Eagles defeated
the New England Patriots,
the douches of the NFL.
How much have you thought Brady was going to drop them down and beat you?
I was so worried. I was worried that it was going to be a repeat of last year, but then I was like, nah, because it's been a close game the whole game. So at least we ain't looking bad like the fucking Falcons. But
hell yeah.
It was a defense, man. At the end of the day, it was a defense. You know, Philly is just a strong ass team. It's a strong ass city, which I look forward to visiting real soon.
You gonna do some comedy in there?
I'm doing some comedy up in that bitch. First, I'm gonna visit as just a person, because like music wise, like I love any artist that comes from Chicago or Philly. Like it's just something about if you come from their towns. It's something musically. Like, no matter what kind of music you do, like, you just have it about you. So it's like, I just want to see the city as a fan of the city. You know, I want to eat a cheesesteak. I want to fucking visit Meek Mill in jail and shit, you know.
Yeah.
I want to go to the club where Beanie Mac shot some guy outside in front of everybody. You know, I want to do hood shit.
That's like your hood
That's
tour.
My hood shit. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I saw the puddle of blood.
It's like in Hollywood, they go see all the celebrities' house. Yeah. You go to all the hood sites.
All the hood shits, man. Like, if I go to Yonkers, I'm really going to try to find somebody that sold DMX some crack. Like, anybody. Like, have you sold DMX crack?
I have.
Can I meet you? Can I take a picture with you?
I'm a friendly one, though.
Like, I don't want any crack. I just want to take a picture with you because you...
I could see you smiling with a thumbs up.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm going all cheesy with it. I'm having a fanny pack on and everything. I'm be like, yo, check this out. You know, I know DMX. My man's in them. Did you sell him crack? You did? Let's get this picture. It's photo op right now.
I'm thinking about having ALP fanny packs, bro.
Hey, I think that'd be perfect for the summertime.
It would be.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. At the age I am right now, I would totally involve a fanny pack in foreplay. Like, real shit. Chick come home, butt naked with a fanny pack on, like, bitch, find it.
You open it, you got all kinds of sexual accoutrements.
Oh, I cut a hole in the fanny pack, put my dick in the fanny pack, straight up, and just be like, unzip it and find a surprise. Come on, bitch. And I would have a fanny pack the whole time.
Say my fanny pack's gay, bitch.
Say it, see what happens. Oh, it's getting bigger. And then the fanny pack is like a rip away fanny pack. So
I've only seen one girl wear one person wear a fanny pack, and she rocked the shit out of it.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I work with a girl that ordered a fanny pack in just to match her work attire, and she's rocking the shit out of it. Like,
she's the coolest girl you've ever met. Huh?
I ain't gonna say all that. Because she's a millennial. So, no. She's not even 21 yet.
She stacks those things full of
I'm telling you something stupid she did the other night. And I couldn't even get mad at her. Somebody was like, I want a Bud. Okay. She brings up a Bud Light. Not knowing that there is such a thing as a Budweiser because she's not 21. Oh. And I'm like, fuck out of here.
In her defense, maybe she thought it was Bud Heavy.
Man, fuck her. I'm sorry. She's a real sweet girl. She's awesome.
In a good Christian way.
She's real, yeah, in a real good Christian way and shit. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. Cause, you know, she young and shit. But she rocking the fuck out of that fanny pack though.
I don't
real
blame
shit.
her. I don't blame her.
Real shit.
I.
Oh, hold up.
Okay.
About the Eagles real quick.
Oh, shit.
The
I
Super
forgot we were
Bowl-
talking about the Eagles.
The Super Bowl was on my birthday this year.
What a present.
My 35th birthday. So, of
You're
course.
35?
I am 35 years old.
You're a year younger than me.
Ladies, yeah.
Oh, you haven't been around. I identify as a 36-year-old male.
Do you?
Yeah,
Why
everybody.
is that? You got gray hair on your balls already?
No, I just want. That's what I identify as. I feel like a 36-year-old. Everyone else is changing shit. Why can't I?
Hey, I feel you though. It's all good. I accept you as my elder.
Hell yeah. Damn right.
So look, the Eagles won. I stand up in my living room, point at my homeboy, and I'm like, "We're getting fucked up tonight, and I'm staying at your crib." We went to Gabe's, the home bar. If y'all
Where
ain't
is
been
that? Where's
Gabriel's bar. I'm finna plug Gabe's real quick because it is an awesome place. I've met some of my best friends in life in that bar. Several of them. Gabriel's is off Lorna Road in Hoover in the shopping center across from the Best Buy. It's the shopping center that's got the clock in it. You see a little clock next to the bank? Gabe's is in that shopping center. They got a little hood and shit, all that. It's a wonderful bar. Everybody's cool. Like you gotta get like welcomed in. For you can't just walk in there and think you the shit. Like the regulars have to accept you in. But once you're in, you good. If you're a dick,
Get the
you're
hell
a
out.
dick. Get the fuck out. You might get slapped by Jose. You never know. You never know.
That's your job.
It's my
You
job.
just bitch slap people. You unzip your fanny pack and thinking you're gonna give them something, you slap the hell
I
out.
lube my hand up before I bitch slap somebody too. That's what another item. in my
Remember when
fanny
that
pack.
thing people would go and lick their hand and just slap the shit out of you?
Pow! I used to do that shit.
Or that powder slap thing? It was that what's that famous one where that woman just
They got that shit from LeBron. Does LeBron even do that shit anymore?
I don't
the powder
know.
and shit.
Like I said, I turned my cable off and all I see is him doing some insane that dunk he had on that guy.
It's like for one thing that LeBron does good, he does like 4 things that fuck shit up.
I don't see those. 'Cause I don't have cable. I just see some.
You want to see the highlights?
Yeah, I just see him doing some crazy
That's
shit.
the Illuminati shit right there.
Right? Like that behind the back between the guy's legs.
Oh no, that shit was amazing.
I saw that and then that dunk.
When he posterized that dude?
Yes,
Oh,
I
shit.
still have wood from that. Like,
Dude,
I'm not even kidding.
That shit was amazing.
It's incredible. Okay, going back to not the Patriots, the Eagles.
You're damn right, the Eagles.
How does it feel? Because as a Saints fan, my entire life, we sucked big bags of dick. So every year we'd be like, dude, this might be our year. This might be our year. We
And
still had
then you
Aaron.
did it.
We had Aaron Brooks, so it really wasn't our year. And then we'd be wildly mediocre, and then we won it. And then I was like, what?
That shit felt
what?
great, didn't it?
Well, yeah. Then I'm like, what now?
Like I'm gonna tell you straight up, like
Emotionally, I didn't know what to feel.
emotionally, I was super excited. Like, I mean, to get all the love from everybody else, because like, not only did the Eagles win, but they won their first ever Super Bowl, and they beat probably the most dominant team in the past decade, the fucking Patriots. That shit was like David and Goliath. My bad, not Daniel. Daniel was in the Lions den. I know the Bible.
But you can make your own story.
That's right. That's
Daniel
right.
and
David
Goliath.
and Daniel went against
fought-
Goliath and the Lions. It was a tag team match.
It was a battle in Philadelphia
at Eagle Stadium
for crack.
for crack
That-
that DMX smoked, and DMX will smoke the crack in front of them.
So
to win.
DMX is from Philly.
No, he's from Yonkers.
So what the hell's
New
that?
York.
I don't. What the hell's I got to do with
No, I said
Philadelphia?
if
you
I
want
went
to
to
go.
if I went to
Oh.
Yonkers.
Have
I
you ever
did
done
say-
comedy up north?
I haven't. I think.
Where at?
No, I have not.
You have
I
not?
have not. I think the farthest north that I've gone. Shit, honestly, I haven't gone past Tennessee, as far as like north. North.
Where's Project Pat from?
Memphis.
Thought so.
Memphis 10.
I knew that's why I asked,
Tennessee, yeah.
but I worded it.
Hop up on the Pippo.
I remember my first car when I was 16.
Yeah.
I put subs. That was like all I listened to because it hit hard.
Did you listen to Mr. Don't Play?
I don't know.
Man, that's the fucking.
What is that?
That's one of his albums.
I don't know about his albums, but like,
Will you listen to Chicken Head?
yeah.
Whoop whoop.
chicken,
Whoop, whoop.
chicken head, ball head. That was my jam, man.
Dude, Project Pat was like one of the most underrated original rappers. Like him and E40 are like two of my favorites.
E40 was Let Me Whisper. Is that E40?
No, E40 is Sprinkle Me. E40's been around since like the 90s.
Or wait till you see my dick.
That's Yin Yang Twins.
Dang it.
Yeah, it's alright.
Does he sound like that at all?
No.
Does he have a song where he whispers? Or am I just making stuff up?
You're definitely making shit up.
Okay, it is what it is. Fake news. Apparently, me and I'm a huge E40 fan. Just saying.
E40 and the Yin Yang Twins are the same person.
Amendola was a big loss that people think, though.
Huh?
I'm reading a comment. Need our left fielder back. Shut up, Boyd. Shut up, Pyro. Anyway, so yeah. So do you...
No, I'm sorry.
I'm just going to warn you, but you're the Eagles. Eagles probably were the most successful franchise without a Super Bowl until this past year.
Yeah, because they made it to the Super Bowl a few years ago.
Right.
They had McNabb and T.O. in there, and this T.O. can get his shit together. To fucking catch the fucking ball.
Andy Reid did his thing.
Yeah, he fucked shit up.
Yeah, but he had almost 200 yards receiving on like a broken ankle.
Yeah.
T.O.'s a boss. I was going to be pissed if he didn't make it in the Hall of Fame again this year.
I mean, I'm glad he finally learned how to shut the fuck up, though. That was the thing. Like, last year he didn't make it because he was talking shit.
No, like, you know what he did? He got on a TV show. Because I don't think they should have a Hall of Fame every year.
I mean, they have enough players where they,
Yeah, but...
I like how they do, like, the categories, though. Like, it's like, okay, you don't get it this year, but you're on the ballot. So...
They should at least have a ranking system. Because you got,
Like, with the achievements and shit?
Yeah, like, they should have, like, levels. Like, the third levels are like your Johnny Unitas's and your Brett Favre's. And then you have those people that you don't even... You're like, oh, he had a wildly mediocre career.
But why would he be in the Hall of Fame if he had a mediocre
Because
career?
they have to pick somebody. That's what I said. Like, they shouldn't do every year. Nowadays, you get on an NFL network, you're going in the Hall of Fame.
Hey, just real quick. Kid Rock is going into the WWE Hall of Fame next weekend.
Kid Rock? How?
He's going into the celebrity wing of the WWE Hall of Fame.
Is he still running for Senate?
You know what? I don't even know. He probably will give a campaign speech at the Hall of Fame ceremony if he's smart.
That would be nice.
That is great publicity right there.
Dude, speaking of that, did you see that Roseanne interview on Jimmy Kimmel?
No, I didn't see the Roseanne interview. I was trying to watch the episode of the show.
The whole show?
The whole show. I was at work that night, and so I was going to be like a total dick and completely cut off basketball and put on Roseanne on the big TV.
I didn't realize what contribution she's had for the comedy community.
Oh, bro. Roseanne Barr, like, to me, in the early 90s, Roseanne was handed the torch from Joan Rivers. In my opinion, as far as like the exposure, she didn't give a shit what she said or what she did. Like she was like, "I'm gonna do this shit," and then she got a TV show, and it was just like, "Oh hell."
She quit like every 2 weeks.
Dude, it was. She was just like Roseanne was like to me the white people's Good Times, cause they always had some fucked up shit going on, no matter what. It was very rare that show ended happy.
Right.
Like somebody was always cheating on somebody was fucking gay, somebody was fucking dying. Like, I mean, it was too much shit for a sitcom, but it was like real shit. So it was like,
deep.
Okay. Like,
do you like Jimmy Kimmel?
Jimmy Kimmel's cool. He cool.
I like him when he does what he's there for. Because he was in the... I forgot how many episodes ago, we were talking about how he was in the Man Show.
Yeah, I remember.
He brought us girls in bikinis jumping on trampolines.
Yes, he
and
did.
Now he's like this social justice warrior.
Him and Adam Carolla. He's grown. He's grown in his role.
But what I hate about it is he'll come out and be like, "Well, I hate talking about this stuff, but I feel like I have to. I hate doing it." Well, stop effing doing it. People listen to you to get away from all the bullshit.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear your one-sided bullshit agenda. That's where I was coming in with the Roseanne. She's a Trump supporter.
I did not know that.
And I don't think he did either. And if you go into that episode or that show, it was funny as hell.
What was it?
You know, she ran for president in 2012 and she finished 6th.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Mainly because she made the ballot in like 6 different states, so she was like technically a candidate.
That's interesting. You know that she has one of the worst national anthem performances.
Oh my God, yes.
Ever. Well, that was until Fergie fucked it up for everyone at All-Star Weekend. That shit was horrendous.
Okay, I had my TV off, my cable off.
Oh my gosh.
I saw a parody, but I thought that was legit.
I think I posted it on Facebook. It was like a remix of it, but that was how bad she sounded.
No shit. I still haven't heard the original.
Oh, bro, it's horrible. Like the worst part is like the camera catching the NBA players laughing like out loud. Like they're just like, what the fuck?
You think, was she trolling or was she like legit trying something new and crash and burn?
If this was 10 years ago, I would say Fergie was trolling. But Fergie's a grown ass woman. The thing is, you know, I'm 35 years old now, and so I'm looking at life from a different perspective. All the people who I grew up listening to and liking in entertainment and everything, they have grown as well. So shit that you did back in the 20s, like when I was in my 20s, you in your 20s or you in your early 30s or something like that was okay then. But now that you're older, you gotta kind of let go of childish shit. Or you can end up like, you know, Steve-O or some shit like that. Just being a silly looking motherfucker, you know.
He's got his shit together.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he's been sober for like 7 years, I think.
Has he?
Yeah, he's doing stand-up.
See, I know he's doing stand-up. I didn't know he was sober. Mm-hmm. See, Steve-O, congratulations, guy.
He stopped going to that crack dealer.
Growing up, see? Yeah, DMX, take notes. Fuck?
What is DMX doing?
Everything wrong. Like, he's doing everything. He's still making babies. Like, I think DMX got like 20 kids. He has a litter. He has a litter of kids. But ranging from like ages 24 to like 10 months.
How many mothers?
A lot.
I don't get people. Like, do they not get the concept? I don't think you need much sex ed. Like,
I mean, I got kicked out of sex ed twice.
How the hell do I keep having these kids? What am I doing wrong?
I'm 35. I don't have any kids, ladies. I'm single. No kids. But I don't have any kids, and I'm 35, so I think I did something right.
And that's that or you're shooting blanks, one of the two.
No, my pull-out game is extra strong.
I practice all the time. I got voted.
That's what you hear when you and me.
You're going to give me 10 minutes, bro.
Like,
on Tuesday, 10-minute Tuesday. Yeah, I remember that.
Girl, you might get the extra 2. The stimulus Tuesday.
You're up to 12.
One Tuesday every month, you might get to 12.
So what do you think about Ndamukong Suh? When you're talking about testing the market, he had like 14 visits?
Dude, and then he just settled. I mean, with $14 million for 1 year ain't bad.
Nah, I'd take it.
I take that shit too.
There's a lot I'd do for $14 million bucks.
I'm not gonna lie, $14 million, I might embarrass my family. I would definitely I would get this owned by several members of my family for $14 million. Because I'm like, fuck it, it's money.
Money's money.
Money's money.
You know my motto: $20 is $20. I'm telling you, I've seen some people do some crazy shit. But what do you think about Floyd Mayweather teasing on the MMA shit?
Oh, God.
You think he's gonna? What's the percentage he'll actually go through with it?
Well, this is my thing. I said it from the get-go. I was like, with the crossing over of the sports, of course Floyd was gonna win the boxing match, and of course, if Floyd goes in to the fucking octagon, Conor McGregor gonna beat the shit out of him.
I don't think he'll fight Conor because I think he might.
Oh, but he's got to, because they got to do this thing. They have to do a.
That would be the most money.
They would have to do a trifecta.
But Conor might actually kill him.
Yeah. Okay.
Because Floyd doesn't like being hit. You look at his face. He doesn't look like a 40-year-old boxer that has 50 fights. He doesn't get hit.
No.
But if he gets in the octagon with Conor McGregor and starts getting elbows bounced off his forehead.
Right. But I think in all fairness, Floyd Mayweather should go to the octagon and meet him head to head. Now, if Floyd Mayweather beats Conor McGregor in the octagon, then
I would shit out of my
dick.
Right.
Like there's nothing that can be said else about Floyd Mayweather. Like Floyd Mayweather would probably be the dumbest, most talented boxer ever. I mean, fighter. Period.
I've never seen someone so dumb but so smart.
All he knows
marketing
how to do is count.
wise.
All he knows how to do is count. That's all he knows how to do.
Hey, how do you spell? I have no idea, but I can count to 2 billion
with the money machine.
With the money machine.
And
if you follow me on Instagram, sorry that I post 67 Instagram stories of the ladies. What's his strip club called?
I didn't know Floyd Mayweather had a strip club.
Oh shit,
I didn't know
yeah.
he could spell strip club.
What was it called? What's this?
Money
What's
holes?
Floyd Mayweather's shiza call? Hold on, let me Google this shit.
Money holes?
Floyd Mayweather strip club.
I wonder if Floyd Mayweather like reads bedtime stories
Girl
to
collection.
his kids.
Do what?
I wonder if he reads bedtime stories to his kids.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind if he did or not. Did you
That
see
would be awesome because he can't read.
What are you looking at? You're freaking me out.
I'm looking at. I'm looking at.
I thought something was going wrong.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm just looking at it like it just hypnotized me.
Now,
real
like
quick.
the pre, you know how they do like behind the scenes before fights. Well, that
24/7 shit.
Yeah.
they always do?
Did you see him going shopping with his kid? He might have been doing this just because it's the 24/7 shit. They had an allowance when they went preschool shopping at the Gucci. Just at the Gucci store, this was their allowance, $10,000 each.
Oh my gosh! Like I wish
Thanks,
I could
Daddy.
spend $10,000 on some clothes. I don't think I'll spend.
That's just
$10,000
one store.
One fucking store.
All right, y'all try to stay under about $10,000. Is that
You know what? And I believe that because when he was at WrestleMania, the year that he fought the Big Show at WrestleMania 24 in Orlando, Florida, trivia people.
I didn't know you were a wrestling fan.
I'm a huge wrestling fan.
That's your second wrestling reference this episode.
And it's gonna be more too, just because you said that. I'm gonna hacksaw Jim Duggan the shit out of the wrestling references. That was number 3.
John Cena.
Fuck John Cena.
I don't like John Cena either.
Oh,
his face bothers me. And his HGH jaw.
He has the strongest jaw line ever. Like,
Oh my god.
It's just like
He looks like a caricature. You know what I'm talking about? Where every feature is exaggerated. His big ass forehead, his jaw.
and then you see a person like, oh shit, you really do it like that. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ugh,
You're
it's
awkwardly
fucked
as shit. Where's your stupid ass wristbands, bastard? Your sweatbands.
Fucking bitch. I remember one time I cussed John Cena out on TV after he won a match. And then he runs out to the crowd to this little boy that's holding up a sign that says, I have cancer. I just want to hug John Cena. And John Cena.
What if he just punched him right in the face?
He gives him the biggest hug. And I was like, oh my gosh. I am so sorry, John Cena. You aren't an asshole. At least right now.
Yeah. Wait till this camera gets off of you and the cancer kid. And
Wait till I go to sleep and wake up in the morning. You got a free pass tonight, but tomorrow I will hate you more. But the thing, all right, this was I was getting at. Floyd Mayweather, when he fought the Big Show, he comes down to the ring and they drop money, $100 bills, onto the people that are on the floor. And I'm like, it had to be like a good, I'd say 20 G's.
Couple bucks.
Yeah, it's a couple bucks. Like it's nothing.
His kid's Gucci money.
It's like fucking $2 to him. Like, yo, just go ahead and take 20 G's. Just throw it.
He's like, hey, sons, I'm not going to be able to take you shopping this week. I'm going on WrestleMania.
He got paid like $10 million for that shit.
Where's the money coming from with wrestling? Do they have a following?
Oh, bruh. Like, you have no idea.
Is it like an occult following? Like, who the hell?
It's a worldwide following.
Shut up, really?
Yes. Yeah.
I don't see the attraction. Like is it? I don't.
It's characters. Like, first off,
Is it like a soap opera lived out?
It's like a male soap opera. And now you have females in it, which makes it even more like, because the females
so they added titties.
Well, I mean, they've had titties for the longest time, but these females now are actually legit in the ring. They're not just pretty faces. Like, these hoes can go at it.
Okay.
They go from,
I saw sex tape with one of them, but I didn't know who she was.
Yeah,
I just saw that was in the name.
Paige, and she's awesome too. Like, she's great in the ring. Her career just ended.
No, I don't care about that. What about in the video?
Oh, she's straight.
Okay.
Her video was like clips.
Okay,
from like a full on video.
In comparison to Kim Ray J, where's she at?
Oh, well, Kim Ray J is by far the worst pornographical celebrity sex tape ever made.
What about Paris Hilton?
Paris Hilton was better than hers.
Really?
Because Paris Hilton actually looked like she could take a dick.
Okay.
And
she showed promise.
And like the thing is, Paris Hilton has a horrible looking body, but she did what she was supposed to do. She rolled the dick, she took the dick. Kim Kardashian has one of the best looking asses ever, and she did not ride that man's dick one fucking time. Now, this is supposed to be real sex. This is not supposed to be them doing it for the camera. They're supposed to be really fucking. So, bitch, if you don't get on my fucking dick with that big old ass, then we not fucking. I'm just gonna pull it like that.
It is.
Say she didn't do it, and so she sucks. Period. And her whole, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh Richie, baby. Shut the fuck up.
Kim Kardashian's Asian?
No, but she sounded like it.
Did she?
That was like that Asian Armenian flow.
Look, I hate talking about
Oh,
Kardashians.
baby.
This is 2 episodes in a row that the effing Kardashians came up. I hate them with a passion.
I hate Kardashians too, and I'm gonna tell you what. The Kardashians are fucking sirens. They are the bitches. What is the fucking succubusses? That's what they are. Every man that a Kardashian woman touches, career is over with. It is a proven fact. It's not a myth. It is a proven fact. It just is. Run down a list of them. Reggie Bush.
Chris
fucking
Humphries.
Lamar
Lamar Odom.
Odom. Fucking
Tyga.
Fucking Scott Disick. What the fuck is he at right now? He ain't doing shit.
I don't care about any of them, really.
I don't either.
I like Reggae Bush.
I like Kanye West, and his career is like...
True, because he
You know
likes
what I'm
Trump. And everyone said he was insane.
Kanye West is insane.
Yeah,
I fucking
he is.
love him.
He's so
Until he started
egotistical.
fucking that damn bitch. He got 3 kids with him. 3 fucking kids?
3 kids with who?
Kim Kardashian. They have
They have
3
3
kids,
kids?
bro. Yeah. They said a 3rd one through a surrogate.
And was it Kylie? That's a
That's
conspiracy.
No, Kylie had her own baby.
That's a
With her freak
conspiracy.
ass.
That's why.
All them hoes is freaking. Now, look, all of them. Y'all stop fucking the Kardashians. They all having babies at the same fucking time.
It's also a conspiracy that Kris Jenner plans that shit. I want to know
believe it.
I want to know their family plastic surgeon. He's got skills.
Look, I'm gonna tell you who the plastic surgeon is.
Who?
He's a friend of O.J. Simpson. That's all I'm gonna say. O.J. Simpson still fucking Kris Jenner. Yep, I'm saying that shit.
That's also a conspiracy theory.
And Khloe is his daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's the only athletic looking one out of the 3
She's
girls.
an ogre.
She's huge. And that motherfucker is a very talented football player, so...
Who is?
O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Man, you know. Y'all not trying to give him props for real. Just,
Yeah.
you know, you recognize him. Like,
It
for
is.
the longest time, I didn't even know he played football. I thought he was a dude from the Naked Gun movies.
You saw his stats, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw his stats like
Jesus
after it, and I was like,
Christ.
shit. Holy shit, like, I learned a lot
And
about
he
OJ.
can pass.
Hey, and he can kid. I'm sorry, that's fucked up. Did you see that he confessed to the murder?
When?
Fucking, like,
He just got out.
it was,
He's doing the Bronco commercials that we were talking about.
No, he confessed. He did a special on Fox a couple weeks ago.
Was it statutes of limitations and he could just do that shit now?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
like basically
that's
like he
messed
wrote
up.
a book right
Yeah,
after
if
he
I
got,
did it, that's how I would
right.
do it.
So basically, this is like the verbal interview.
When?
And they're interviewed. It came out like 2 weeks ago on Fox.
I'm gonna
So
write this
basically,
down.
he went from a scenario to basically saying, "I did this, I did that," and I was like,
I don't have cable, remember.
"Right."
All I can see-
I'm sure it's on
All I
YouTube.
see is the Kardashians and LeBron doing stuff.
Man, fuck the Kardashians. And
I can't
fuck 'em.
stand them.
Don't put your dick in them. Like, fuck them verbally.
But the reason I brought up their plastic surgeon, man, look at all their butts, their jaws, their,
Now, look, I ain't gonna lie.
lips.
Those butts are real.
They've even generated a vagina and some titties. And it's impressive. I'm talking about Caitlyn Jenner.
That's fucked up. My stomach is turning now.
I'm just a traditional woman. You know, I'm kind of have traditional values.
I bleed like the rest of them. No, you don't.
I'm like, did your voice get deeper when you? I don't remember you sounding like that.
What are you talking about?
The nuts were holding him back.
You remember Van Wilder when he's interviewing those people and they had that fine girl
Yeah.
and he's like, "Hey, I'm Van." She's,
Hi, my name is Terry.
Dude, I love Van Wilder, man. Van Wilder is
my
like
favorite movie.
fucking Ryan Reynolds is like best performance.
I want to dine in one pink American pink taco stand.
Old Kumar. Before he was Kumar, he was Taj.
You know, Richard. What's the girl's name? I was trying to have this conversation with
Terry
someone.
Reid.
Tara Reid. Her boyfriend. Remember he was in the Delta Iota Kappa,
Yeah.
which is Dick.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, Richard, you didn't tell me you were Dick." Well, and when my freshman year of college, I was in the bridge program. So I was full-time Shelton, part-time Alabama. Mm-hmm. So I had the perks, but I wasn't full-time. We lived at Boardwalk. So we started our own fraternity, bro. And I shit you not, we ran that son.
Delta Iota Kappa.
Delta Iota Kappa. Tuscaloosa. No, I'm not even joking. We were at Courtyard in Alabaster, and I saw this guy. His name's Antonio. I know this now. I've probably ran into him 15 times since 2009. Mm-hmm. Every single time he walks up to me and says, hey, bro, and he walks away. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? Well, he walks into Courtyard, and I'm like, oh, hey, Becca. Every time this guy sees me, he says, hey, and I have no idea where the hell I know him from. Well, this last time, I finally went, bro, how do I know you? And he's like, oh, I went to every one of y'all's parties, man. That's how he knew me. I remember one night, it was dumb. We did all this in an apartment complex. So the way it works is we had our apartment, and then cat-a-corner below us was another people we knew. Okay. So we would have parties, and like I said, we had the back stairs. Mm-hmm. So it was kind of a conjoined party, right? Well, we pushed all our couches to the walls, and we'd have theme parties every Thursday. We'd have a Facebook thing, and people would vote. We had like hippie night, corporate hoes, and
corporate hoes.
CEOs and corporate hoes. That's what it was called. Anyway, we had 12 apartment violations in one night.
12?
12.
Shit.
Bunch of douchebags. What the hell's parking lot party? What had happened was you could only have 12 guests in your apartment. And for every 12 you go over, it's another one. Well, when the cops came, they put everybody in the parking lot. So all of the people in the 2 apartments got put on our apartment.
Oh, shit.
So we had 2 apartments that were literally when I say jam-packed, it's like Innisfree, bumping Innisfree packed. You know, in the back. Where we look like the chicken coops in the chicken slaughterhouses.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was bad. It was fun. I only lasted a semester.
Hey.
Good times.
At least you were there.
No, but we haven't really talked about your comedy. You know, you said you were kind of taking a little hiatus and stuff. Where are you wanting to spread your wings and fly? Have you watched Roy Wood's new show?
I have not seen Roy Wood's new show yet. I do need to get on that as well. Basically, where I'm trying to get to now, I do have some things in the works coming up for the summertime. And so basically I'm just trying to get back out on the road, cover those cities that I've been to already, reaffirm those relationships, and then also get into some brand new cities.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia is definitely on the list. Pittsburgh is on the list. Dallas, Houston.
Houston has a good scene,
mm-hmm.
I heard.
Yeah, and I got family out there, and so I have friends in Dallas. Like, my thing is I like to go places where I know people, so I can get people in the club.
Oh, yeah.
That's a bonus.
Well, and yes, exactly, mm-hmm. and it makes you look a lot better. Yeah. Like, man, you bring this guy in again.
Yeah, damn right. Oh shit, my lip hit the microphone.
So you working on any new materials?
Yeah, definitely.
Materials.
I write every day. To some form or fashion, whether it's a newer joke, or adding on to an older joke. So I'm always creating something, and then just watching people and watching situations and trying to find like the best.
What's
hitting? Like no joke. I'm gonna tell you. I don't know if y'all know this, people, but I lost my father about 2 weeks ago. And so it was really sudden. And so when I get down to Montgomery, and my mom's there, and she's got her sorority sisters with her, and, you know, I'm just happy that everybody's there, you know, with my mom and everything. And, you know, people bringing food over and stuff. It's like, okay, that's cool, thank you. And I'm like, yo, you know, I'm baked and stuff. I'm like, I'm about to kill this food. And I go in the fridge. Like, it's like Monday morning when I realize this shit. And I open the fridge up. And I walk in the kitchen and I look in the kitchen first, and then I'm like, holy shit, we have 5 different types of chicken in this fucking house right now that's been bought to. We had KFC, Popeyes, Bojangles, Chick-fil-A, and Publix. We had all five, just and full ass meals. Like, what the fuck? Do we eat anything except chicken? Like, come on, y'all. Can y'all bring some?
You're like
burgers?
a walking
Oh
joke
my
right
God.
there.
It was, and I'm like, okay.
You open up the freezer and there's a watermelon. You're like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's like, what the shit? I'm saying straight N-word shit. Man.
I don't get how that's a racial stereotype. Who doesn't like fried chicken and watermelon?
I mean, look, this shit is delicious. Don't get me wrong, but there's more food in the world than freaking fried chicken. And then, funny thing is, a lady came over, and she was sent by one of my mom's sorority sisters. She went to Jim and Nick's. So she was like, Jose, can you come outside and help me? I said, I sure will, man. Go outside. I'm like, what you need me to grab? So I grabbed the 10, this big 10 container. So I grabbed that. And she says to me, she's like, those are the ribs. And I just lit up on the inside. And so I grabbed some other bags. I take them in. We come back out. We grab the jugs of sweet tea. So she was like, I love your mama to death. And I just wanted to know anything that she needs. She just called me and let me know. And I'm like, cool.
She doesn't eat ribs.
No, but I was like, for future references, my mom doesn't eat ribs. And she was like, wait a minute, like she just stopped in her tracks, like jaw just opened. I was like, whoa. I said, no, she doesn't eat red meat. I said, my mom doesn't eat red meat. She don't eat ribs, pork, nothing. I was like, but everybody else in that damn house is so tired of chicken. We thank you for these wonderful ribs. I was like, my mom ain't gonna say nothing because she's nice right now. But
you over here talking shit. You know you got high and you were like, a chicken, no matter what, I'm gonna eat that.
Oh man. Oh, now don't get me wrong. Oh, we ate good. Man, one of my homegirls, shout out to Robin Matthews, homegirl from back in the day. Man, she made the best macaroni and cheese I have had in years. If she wasn't married and had a family,
Wife her up?
I'd wife her up.
It was that good?
Right now. That shit was that good. That good. I had a whole to-go plate of that I bought back home from Montgomery, and I ate that shit in one day. I'm not going to say one sitting because that sounds crazy, but in one day.
It was one sitting.
I got up twice, so I technically was.
That's shit, but technicality.
I put half of it on the plate, warmed it up. And
I understand. It makes you feel better.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, let me get the other half. Even though I could have ate it all right there, I split it up. It was good, though. Thanks, Robin. Appreciate you, baby. Baby girl. Appreciate you, baby girl.
So where is your, I guess, your goal? Because I know you said 5 years, which would have been 3 years, I think, from now. Are you still on pace right now?
I'm on year 4 right now. I think I'm still on pace because I got a head start being at the stardome. So I think right now I'm at the spot where a 7-8 year comedian would be.
Okay.
So
and you are 4 years?
4
Okay.
years. And basically like that was like all the stuff that I backdoored was like the meeting people and stuff. Like I just kind of put myself out there and was able to network with as many people as possible in a 2-year span. So that put me ahead of the game. And like, if somebody called Bruce Ayers up right now, I was like, what do you think about Jose Cooks? I mean, he would give you a positive reference on me. You know what I'm saying? That's a good look. Like I have a cool relationship with him. It's a real big deal, especially being one of the top clubs in the country and being as influential on the comedy scene without him even knowing it, really. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still on track because I'm working on other avenues. I'm constantly thinking about like podcast, working on some YouTube stuff. And see, my thing is I don't want to just throw shit out there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I want it to be good. I want it to be quality. I want it to be smart. Like I don't want to just do something and fucking 5 million people like it because it's stupid as hell. Like I want it to have some substance.
You want to show your skills.
Yeah, I want to show you who I am.
You don't want to just make a viral video.
No, I'm deeper than that. Like I wouldn't want to cheat my fans.
Word.
We're just putting some half-ass bullshit. Now, if y'all want to see some bullshit, y'all go to my Snapchat, Cuervo Lights. CUERVOLITE.
Where
That's where the bullshit
Where it
comes
seems every shift is.
Every shift is different shit's going on.
It basically it seems like the first 3-4 hours of your shift is just you outside a door Snapchatting, making fun of some short black guy in a apron.
That short black guy is Jody. We love Jody, man. Jody cool as hell.
You're always clowning on him.
I am, because he's fucking hilarious.
Oh, is he?
Like,
okay, what happened
not in
to
a funny way.
Why is that almost? He doesn't even mean to be funny.
No, he just says the dumbest shit. It's just like, it's like.
Can you really be that dumb?
He's like that one uncle, that one cousin that you got where it's kind of like,
always saying some dumb shit.
You still around, motherfucker? Well, okay, shit. Come on, hang out with us.
Hey, I'd rather have that uncle.
Like, look, like I have a cousin. I have a cousin that I have outgrown over the years. Like, he still has the mentality of a 15-year-old teenager. And he's like old. I think he's almost 40 and shit like that. But I saw him at my dad's funeral, and he's like, yo, man, what's up, man? You doing comedy stuff now. You need to tell some of the comedians to listen to me sing. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? You still on this shit? You still on shit? I'm not going to call my cousin's name out because I'm not like that. But this is the only person I've known in my lifetime that has had to go to rehab for weed. And then he's like...
Was he made? Was he made? Someone make him do it?
Yeah, because he was fucking up. It's like, who takes the most beautifulest thing the guy's ever given us besides vagina and just throws it away and turns it into crack? We're like, what the hell? Like,
he's out there sucking dick for
dude,
weed.
he's robbing people on fucking college campuses in Chicago. And I'm like, bro, you're in fucking Chicago. You'll get killed. Like, you know this, right? And then he's born and raised in Chicago. Anytime somebody else from Chicago is brought up, oh, I think I might know them. No, the fuck you don't. You know how big Chicago is, motherfucker?
Oh, no, that's Ray.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
I know his kid.
Man, I mean, bless his heart. I pray for him. But
we should go hang out with him.
Yeah, right. You'll understand. You'll have your own stories to tell. I've had to deal with this motherfucker for a long fucking time.
Right?
I was just like, damn.
We all have that family member.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was good to see you, but no. I mean, he tried to smoke with me at the funeral, and I'm like, bro, you fucking serious right now? Are you fucking serious? You want to smoke a blunt right now at my dad's funeral, where I'm like a center of attention? You really want to do this shit right now? Shut the fuck up.
Well, I don't have any weed, but
I
suck your dick,
exactly.
man.
Like, man, you know what? Get off your knees, cuz. Get off your knees, man.
It's like,
Fuck off your knees, cousin. Go sit in the back of the hearse.
How long do you think it's going to be? Or do you think it ever happened?
What?
A Chappelle show reboot?
Never.
You don't think so? I don't think he wanted to do it
because
either.
Charlie Murphy's not around for it.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's just out of respect.
Yeah, definitely. And I think he's past that. He's past that stage now. I mean, he took the TV show and made it one of the most successful TV shows in 2.5, 3 seasons.
And I feel like the only way it would work is if he did it through Netflix, where they basically just let him loose and didn't have network execs messing with him.
It could,
but I don't think it will happen. And
I like him better on stand up. Honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
just his delivery's flawless.
Yeah. And then like the thing that he's doing now, because once again, like, he's a celebrity that has grown. Physically. He drops like facts. Like he speaks to that. Like, it's almost like you're not at a stand-up show. You're at like a congressman addressing the people.
Exactly.
But he's just funny with it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
and it's not like your other like black comedians where they make like facts and comments about society, but it's the way he does it. Every race laughs.
Yeah,
and even if it's on them.
Yeah, like I thought it was so special when he did the Emmett Till thing for the guy from Iraq. Like he was talking to him, but he was addressing everybody. But he was like, I'm going to tell you this story because I know you don't know this story. And I'm like, that's fucking amazing. Just spread that knowledge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And everything that followed afterwards was like, okay, like,
Yeah.
And that's being responsible.
Which stand up are you doing? The one where it basically was just sitting down the whole time talking?
No, that was the first one. The equanimity.
I thought it was the second one of the second release.
Oh, which one did I do?
No, I'm saying the one where he was just talking.
The one that he just talks, like, just sits down. That's the one where I perform at.
You perform there?
Yeah, at the Comedy Store.
No way.
Yeah, in that same room, the Bella Room. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Remember
So
you telling me about that.
I'm looking at the stool and shit. Like, okay,
I sat on that.
next time I'm gonna sit on the stool a little more. I'm gonna look in that mirror.
I'm gonna rub it in.
I'm gonna rub it in. I'm like Chappelle said.
Okay, he was smoking the entire time with that vape. You know how high he probably was?
High as fuck. Yeah. But Chappelle though. Chappelle smokes a lot of weed.
I know, but I don't know. I don't see how people do it. But no,
I can't vape like that.
Oh heck no!
No,
I'm
I
scared of
smoke-
those things.
I smoke weed. I can't. The vaping.
Weed's the best weed, right? Rather than
Yeah.
just weed.
I mean, the best weed is weed.
Oh, weed. It's like Cat
The
Williams.
trifecta.
Shit gets stronger every week.
Every week, man.
But no, that going back. My next question was, and this is the reason why I really don't think the Chappelle Show is going to happen. What's it like performing comedy in today's time where everyone's just so offended? Or do you believe, like Bill Burr, it's not any worse, just the media and everybody just gives that one person a platform? Because you go in front of thousands and thousands of people, one person comes out and now they get a platform like it's a big deal.
I think it's a phase that society is going through right now. It's kind of like back in like the 90s, frivolous lawsuits were really big. Like it was just a phase of, oh shit, McDonald's, we got to put my cup on tight, you know.
Or the pizza, the coffee shit.
Yeah, coffee shit, or I burned my mouth on this pizza, I'm gonna sue. Like, I got water damage from sitting in the fucking front row of SeaWorld.
We're still
like,
sue happy.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it was at that time, like we're able to handle it more now. But it was like when that shit was going on, like people were like, shit, like I don't want to do shit because I don't want to, you know, like businesses.
It's not as bad now because of that. Because people know, okay, yeah,
right.
You can't get shit because
so, I mean, it's gonna take like don't get me wrong, like the movements with like the sexual harassment and the Me Too movements and everything, that's been needed to happen.
Oh yeah, especially in Hollywood.
Yeah, especially in Hollywood. Because Hollywood is a shitty place. Like my cousin was an actress. She was a teen actress, and she got out of the business because they were so corrupt and nasty. They wanted her to do shit, and she was like, "No, I'm not gonna fucking do that."
I don't like double anal.
Like, you know what she did? Real shit. She left Hollywood and was a stripper for a year, and had more dignity being a stripper than being a fucking singer.
So that's where the selling your soul comes from.
Yeah, like it really is. Like it's a true fact. Like I've heard that from plenty of people. And it's like, well, I don't have to be that successful. I don't have to be that famous. I want to be successful. I don't have to be famous.
That's what's scary, man. Like,
that's the thing. Like, I ain't sucking dick for no amount of money. 14 million maybe. But yeah, but you know, I'm not finna jeopardize my relationship with God or my relationship with my friends and family who've been around.
14 million buys a lot of mouthwash. Just saying.
Hey, if you bump it up to 15 million, then I could cut some people out. You know what I'm saying?
But do you feel, I guess, I might be wrong about this, but I feel like it is. Do you feel like it's a plus that you're from the South and you perform in the South? And I feel like it's not as bad down here as it compared to your liberal oasis where social justice warriors flourish.
I think a lot of it comes from how you deliver it.
That is true.
And so if you come with a angry delivery or a hateful delivery, then it's going to, somebody's going to be offended. Like, for instance, out in L.A. at the Comedy Store, I do a joke about being called the N-word by an old Asian guy.
What do you do?
I do the whole, like...
Asians are more racist than anybody.
Of course. But this is the whole joke is how he said it. He's like, hey, nigga! Oh, and it's like, it's all about a fortune cookie and shit. And, long story short, I steal a fortune cookie anyway, and I go home and open a fortune cookie, and it's like, nigga! Like, it says what he told me at the store and shit. It's funnier on stage, ladies and gentlemen. But I did that, and mind you, down here, I don't have a lot of Asian audience members. But out in California, that's a totally different story.
Is there a lot of Asians over there?
Yeah. It's so many Asians that Mexicans work in Asian places and Asians work in Mexican places. Real shit. You'll get so confused looking at the person like, yo, let me get a egg roll. Like, I know egg roll here. It's a burrito. Like, oh shit. You
want some queso?
My bad. Let me get a queso and some chorizo and shit. But I did a joke. I did an Asian joke. So it was like probably like 5 or 6 Asians sitting on the second row, and I'm looking dead at them.
Dying.
They're dying. They laughed at it. It was funny. I was like, okay. But it wasn't like, it's kind of racist, but it's not like super racist. You know what I'm saying? It's like the joke is pretty much like, huh, that's funny because I can hear them saying that. But then this other guy, which is one of the few black guys on the whole lineup, this guy comes up probably like 2 comedians after me, and he sees these Asian women, the same Asian women who I joked with. He sees them, and then he just becomes vicious and attacks them with a pornography joke about Asians being fucked, but he was like, "Are you being raped? Because what is this?" And it was so bad.
Did you hold up your phone with the cricket sound?
No, they did it. They got up and left. Now, mind the belly room isn't that big,
Right.
So if it's getting up, it's like
How many people? It's like 25, 50?
what in the room?
Or am I way off?
You're way off. It's about like
200.
no,
500.
no.
6,000. 26,000.
872. No, it's about probably like 120 people.
Word.
Yeah.
I respect
We're all
that.
close together though. So
Okay.
so it's like when you get up, it's like you're getting up and me and you're in a room by ourselves. So it's really offensive if they get up while you're on stage and then they walk out and then they yell shit at you. They yell shit at you as they're leaving the door. You
Get your own burrito.
Suck. You
Get your own burrito. I don't know why he's like Irish. He's an Irish Asian man. I'll tell you, lad.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like
That was the worst Asian accent ever.
That was so bad. Like Bruce Lee is gonna come back from the dead and kick your ass for that shit.
Conor McGregor came out. I don't know why.
But I mean, like, I get it because I was offended for them. I'm not Asian or a woman, but I was offended for them because I didn't like how he put them on the spot like that.
Right. That's
you
just
know what I'm
awkward.
saying? Like, I didn't. My joke didn't put them on the spot. It just shined a light on them.
You think maybe it was his first time trying that? And
No, because he's been a comedian for a while.
Oh.
No, he was
He
whack.
was being a dick.
He was being a dick.
Okay, what
and-
about if you get so big, you're so good at it, it doesn't matter how you do it. Not to beat the,
Well, my thing is, this is my job. Like, I'm an entertainer. And like, people know when they come to a comedy club, I don't want to sit in the front because he's going to pick on me.
Right.
I might or I might not. But you know that's a risk that you take. So there's a time that I might say some shit it might touch you the wrong way. If you got a problem with it, just let me know.
Yeah, a lot of
in a nice way. You
a
know
lot
what
of
I'm saying?
comedians do that actually just to kind of get them in the flow
Yeah.
before they even start their bit or
Yeah.
their set.
Get people going.
Yeah.
Get the blood boiling and shit. I mean, like, I think a comedy show should be like a roller coaster ride. It should be as interactive as possible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just think it's sad that people have to lock up their phones and they're doing it solely because they don't want the video of them saying what they're saying and going viral. And it almost handcuffs the comedians because they got to tiptoe what they say. It's just...
Well,
They should never apologize, though.
Never
Because that would just... No. You stand by your bit. You're a comedian.
Yeah. Just like I still do a bit to this day about my grandmother fucking Bill Cosby.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And she found out about it and she was like...
That was one time, Jose.
But I heard it was twice. No.
I still have the sweater.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, can I have this one, please? I'll just, thank you.
Get him,
she
get him
was
to sign
like,
that
I
shit.
love it, fuck what anybody else says. And this is her exact words to me. Fuck what anybody else says. I love it, therefore keep doing it. And I'm like, boom, boom, you heard Bubby.
While you're at it, I'm kind of hungry, Mama. What do you call your grandma?
Bubby.
Good Bubby? Okay.
Bubby.
I'm glad you admit that.
Yeah.
I say Mama.
Say
Mama.
Bubby.
I'm from the South.
You can look at my phone. I call my mama Mommy. I still call her Mommy to this day.
Is that her contact? Am I the only one that's... My mom's name is Donna?
But look, I put Mommy in there just in case if something was to ever happen to me and somebody had to go on my phone and didn't know my mom's name, they would know that, boom, Mommy is mom.
Well, my last name's Anka Sign.
Well, yeah, there's only a few anchor signs in the world.
Yeah,
So.
so like, chances are they're related to this asshole. I don't know. I found them laying on...
That ain't no common last name.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you anchor sign? Bro, I know your cousin, brother, somebody's name Josh.
Yeah.
I stay down the street from him.
Yeah. I don't know. I found this guy laying naked on the ground. Do you know him?
Anchor shine.
Are you alive? No. I don't. It blows my mind. Blues, my man.
Blew it.
Have you seen Kevin Hart's new YouTube thing where it's like the LOL
Yeah.
channel shit?
The ice tub shit.
Cold as balls.
That shit is funny. Can't even lie. That shit is pretty fucking funny. And it's different. Once again, Kevin Hart just doing shit.
He knows how to do it.
He's going to be here next week.
Where?
Birmingham.
You gonna go stumble into him? Oh, sure. Hey.
No, I'm going to be working. I'm going to be making my money. See, that's the thing. I don't have that luxury yet to just like take off work and go like to the comedy shows and shit.
I'm running out of
I want
leave.
to. So, you know, like Wednesday and Thursdays, those are my nights off. So that's why, like tonight, I was at the comedy club because my people's in town and I was off.
Are you gonna get into that though?
What?
Before football season starts?
Getting what?
Like doing comedy, because when football season starts, it's gonna be harder for you, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like, probably by the time football season comes, I'll have like a solid schedule. And hopefully some other things start panning out, so I might be able to step away for a moment from behind the bar. But, you know.
Save up some money too, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the key.
It's all a plan and it's footwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes it gets frustrating. It's like, damn, this shouldn't happen for me. This didn't happen for me. You see somebody else doing it. And one thing, if y'all are listening and y'all are doing anything in entertainment or just anything in life, don't judge your success by other people's success because it just might not be your time yet.
No, and you gotta have goals.
You got to.
My goal is I don't give a shit. Like, yeah, I would like this to grow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I work on it, but like I said before, I didn't start this for anything other than just as a goal to me, just to overcome fears,
Right.
and better myself, and it's helped me in life. Like, I'm more confident. Like, I'll go up to talk to people. Like, I was so terrified to put myself out there because I was so terrified to be embarrassed.
Yeah.
I've always been like, that was my biggest fear.
It's hard though. Like,
It's hard
if
to
you've been
take.
embarrassed one good time, that shit hard.
So I just post videos of me doing shit,
Yeah.
like on Snapchat, embarrassing shit that would embarrass me, but I just do it just to like know it's embarrassing.
Right.
Because I want to feel that embarrassment.
Conquer this fear.
It is what it is, man. I'm going to do an open mic and bomb the shit out of it. What if I don't? What if
I'm
I'm
about
like
to say it's gonna be
decent?
funny as hell if you actually like win that motherfucker.
Right?
If you're up there with like a whole bunch of terrible ass people, like
I've been
this is what
writing
you should
some
do.
jokes.
You should go toward the end of the season because that way all like the spots are filled with all the great comedians. Like they've already
They
like
weed
gotten their
themselves
spot.
out?
Yeah, so then you got like a whole bunch of just half-ass comedians up in there competing, and it's like, oh shit, they were all bad, but who was the best of the worst?
Cornelius.
Oh shit! Oh, I never forget this one girl won, and like all of us.
So it's a competition?
It's a competition. Like pretty much, like if you win on that Friday night, then you go to the finale, which is on the main stage. Yeah, and
I don't know about all that.
yeah,
How often do they do it?
like twice a year.
Because I have another person that wants to do it.
They do the finale twice a year.
I want you to help me.
I will. I think I'm gonna go up there on May 4th. Chris Tucker's gonna be in town, so I think I'm gonna go up there that Friday.
You not understand the words coming out of my mouth?
Yeah.
That Chris Tucker?
That Chris Tucker. The Chris Tucker. He ain't as fun as he was, but he's still Chris Tucker, nonetheless.
We all still love him from his damn that
Yeah.
meme or that whatever it's called.
Friday.
What is that? What are those called?
What?
Just little
line from a movie?
biffs or whatever they're called. No, like the
Oh,
actual,
the GIF?
Is that what it is?
The GIF or GIF? It depends on if people say giraffe or giraffe.
I don't know. Euro, gyro, whatever. Who gives a shit? No, but okay. Before we close up, I want to. You mentioned you're dabbling in YouTube. What do you mean by that? Like, what are you doing?
Skits, interview segments. I can't really talk about it too much because I'm actually
In the middle of some stuff.
I am in the middle of some stuff, but then I got in contact with a cousin of mine at my dad's funeral. Dad's funeral, like,
the one that smokes weed?
No, this is actually a credible cousin. She was at South by Southwest the week before.
Okay.
Her film won a couple of awards.
What is South by Southwest?
South by Southwest is a music festival that's branched out into music, movies, and comedy, and it's like the next round.
Is there
of
like
people?
Politics too? Because I don't know what it is. Because you know Steven Crowder, Louder Crowder, they got banned there because like the Young Turks were there, and so they bought a ticket and they refunded it because he crashed the Young Turks as the Young Turk guy. So they sent an intern to this like social justice meeting where he was saying he identifies as a computer, and he's like, you can call me anything you want besides Windows 2000. That's offensive.
The fuck?
Yeah, no, it was trolling. But I don't know what South by Southwest. I've heard it 4 times in the past week.
Yeah, South by Southwest is
on different sources.
It's a big deal. Like if
Where
you
is it?
perform in Austin, Texas.
Where?
Yeah.
Okay. Over there with Alex Jones.
Mm-hmm. The first time I heard about it, it was on a season of The Real World. That was their job.
Austin's a weird city.
It's like Austin
because it's in the middle of Texas.
Right, but it's like, to me, I think Austin kind of has like a personality of Birmingham, where it's like so much talent and so much going on there, but nobody.
A lot of different. It's like a melting pot of stuff because it's still it's still Texas,
right?
But it's got like a Oregon-ish vibe or something.
Yeah, like it's definitely not a part of the Texas norm. It's not like Dallas. It's not like San Antonio.
Because I get sick of the super conservatives and I get sick of the super liberals. I'm neither.
Like if one place in Texas would be legal to grow weed, I think Austin would be that city. That's how I feel about Austin. I want to be in South by Southwest one day. But basically, my cousin wants to work on some script ideas with me. So we're going to hash things out in the next couple of weeks and just kind of
You're going to do like little skits?
Skits and movies.
What?
Yeah, I'm trying to, like I said, you know, it's
you have a channel already? You want to plug it? Or is it?
I don't have a channel yet.
It's in the works.
It's all in the works.
Hey, don't forget about your boy.
I ain't, man. In fact, I'm gonna have you help me out on some shit, bro.
I did, man.
You already know.
I'll be, you know.
I need a token white guy.
Like, I'll do it. Bill Burr was in the Chappelle show. Yeah. He was the announcer for the.
That's right.
The
racial draft. The racial draft too. Yeah.
I could do it. I took some theater back in the day.
That's what's up. I did too. Alabama State University. Yeah.
Alabama State, is that?
In Montgomery.
Okay. Which one's in Huntsville?
Alabama A&M.
Word.
I went to Alabama A&M too. I went to A&M first.
I don't have any allegiance.
I went to A&M first, and then I went to Alabama State afterwards. And I just say that on Magic City Classic, I don't cheer for either team because no matter what, I win at the end of it. So,
yeah. Did you graduate?
Neither one, no. So it's like
schools for fools.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is.
What?
I graduated School of Hard Knocks.
I was talking about that the other day about that show.
What, School of Hard Knocks?
No, Hard Knocks. Or no, 2 days, not 2 days, not Hard Knocks.
Oh, talking about
Hoover.
Rush Probst.
Oh shit, we talked about that.
We did. Rush Probst, man. He had the different families and shit.
I don't think we talked about 2 days. We talked about Rush Probst having 2 families, but that was a long time ago. That was
a fucking
you know how many episodes ago that was?
How many?
37 episodes ago.
Damn.
That was episode 10.
How are you able to just track it down like that in your head?
I have photographic memory.
Oh, shit. There's a chick on Grey's Anatomy that's got photographic memory right now. By the way, y'all, I'm just letting y'all know I am deep into Grey's Anatomy.
Hey, you don't even have to call No Homo. That's a great show.
Yo, it is. I'm on season 7
You just now watching it? It's your first time?
My first time ever.
I've watched it like 5 times.
I'm in season 7, and it's popping right now. But the chick with the photographic memory, the baby Grey, as they like to call her, she's hot as shit.
The one with McSteamy?
Yeah, man. His bitch ass.
Cool. I almost said something. I'm pissed
I mean, I already know that they die in the plane.
Everyone dies.
And shit. Everybody dies.
Who would ever want to work at Seattle Grace?
I know. Fuck that. I don't want to be friends with Meredith Grey. Like, even people that don't work there die. Like, just...
Hey,
fucking old man is daddy.
I heard about this great doctor in Seattle. It's like, just that they die.
She came to my room. Please, no.
Can people just not move away and they can just kick them off the show? No, they got to die some crazy way. I got hit by a train.
Fucking...
A guy with a nuclear weapon up his ass came in.
And the funny part is, like, to know the backstories behind some of their exits and shit. like Izzy talked shit about the writer in real life.
Oh, and she felt like the show should be around her. And they're like,
she
you
was
realize
like,
it's
she was
great?
like, I don't even know why they're winning all these awards. The show isn't even written that well.
Right.
So Shonda Rhimes was like,
yeah, you're getting hit by a bus tomorrow.
First I'm gonna dangle you. You're gonna be in half of the season. And then you know what?
Is that when she had cancer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And just like the black doctor, the heart doctor.
Oh, he called
old dude a faggot, and he got kicked off.
O'Malley.
He called him a faggot. I'm like, whoa. And then O'Malley was just like, I can't work under these conditions. Like, dude, he's fired. I just still can't work under these conditions. All right, we're gonna kill your ass too. Pow. He gets hit by a bus. Like, pow.
You like Burke better than the redheaded guy, don't you? Burke was a badass.
Like,
I don't even remember the redhead guy.
I don't even like either one. The red guys, Ian or Connor or some shit like that. I don't like either one of them. Because, see, like, Burke was a bitch.
True.
Burke was like, he was straight up like,
when he was getting shaky and
he was so full of himself. Like, bro, like, man, sit your ass down.
Who's a bigger bitch? Him or his mother? How did we get on Grey's Anatomy? Right?
Grey's Anatomy is bad fucking shit. Burke's mom is definitely a bigger bitch. By a little bit.
By a little bit?
By a little bit. By the wedding shit. That's the only...
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah. But then he walked out on fucking Christina at the wedding. So fuck, man.
Well, he had to do what he had to do. He called some guy gay. You know, it happens. People, you know, it hurts someone's feelings.
And, and it was crazy because you see, like, right before, like, the wedding and shit, when he leaves, like, you see, like, how close him and O'Malley's characters get. And I'm like, yep, this is probably that scene right there. He was like, man, get your gay ass hand off of me, bruh. Move. Yeah.
See, that's what I don't understand. Everyone gets so offended. You have to open yourself up to be offended. Like, what's it matter? Like, I don't give a shit.
People want to play victims because, you know, victims get more attention.
What's the media? They give them... Mm-hmm. And I don't care what you say. Like, yeah, racial and all that other kind of stuff is an issue, but there has to be an agenda being pushed. Because that's all they effing talk about. I'm like, the world's not that bad. Like, I seriously think we're bitching about this shit because we don't have to go hunt and find our food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we have white people problems. We have first world problems.
Definitely first world problems.
Like, shit. My charger won't reach my bed. Son of a bitch.
This girl was at work the other day looking for her damn hair tie. And she broke down in tears because she couldn't find her hair tie.
Her hair tie, dude? That's a big deal, man.
Hair tie.
Was it the fancy ones that literally is just a piece of
It was a Dollar Tree one.
Oh, no.
That was already damn
I was talking about the ones
ripped.
that doesn't crease the hair. Oh, you can't lose those. That's like $8 for a piece of rubber band.
Yeah, back when I had hair, you know, yeah, I was all about the bow ties.
How long you been bald?
Going on about 10 years now.
Were you like, okay, when you see a bald person, was it the exact drastic, did you have like a fro or some crazy shit?
Man, I was growing, like, I grew my hair out, like, all through school as a kid. I had a low haircut. So when I moved away for college, I didn't have my barber anymore because I've had the same barber for years. So my barber wasn't around, so I'm like, well, fuck. I'm just going to grow this hair out because A, I don't have a job, and B, I don't have a barber. So, boom, kill two birds with one stone. So I grew my hair out for the first time in college, and I saw how fucking beautiful it was. And I was like, shit. You know what I'm saying? I can have a fro. I can throw some water in it, be all curly and shit because I have natural curly hair, ladies. But, so I was like, fuck. So I cut it off again because I think I had like a corporate job or some shit. So I cut it off. And then once I left that corporate job, I was like, let me grow my hair out one more time.
Then you're trying to get like Mr. Biggs.
And I was growing it, and I went like a whole month. And I was going to the barbershop, I'm like, yo, just edge me up. Like I said, I haven't barbered for like a long time. So then one day, I go in, I'm like, yo, edge me up. He was like, you sure?
You realize you look like LeBron James right now.
No, I look worse than LeBron James. He fucking showed me the mirror. Like, from the front, it was all good. Because I was like, oh, shit, I see it growing a little bit here and here. But it was the back that nothing was growing. Like, I had like a line where the hair, like, this was hair and this was hair. And in the middle was nothing. And
you had a flipped receding hairline?
Yes. But then my hair up here was, like, fucked up, too. So it was like...
Shave it off.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck? He was like, I just wanted to show you this. I'm like, bro, I've been walking around.
Shake me up.
I was like, I've been walking around town for a month and a half, and you know that I've looked like this from behind, and you ain't say shit. I was like,
oh yeah, you look like shit.
Shave it all off right now. I said, I want a fresh blade on my head. I want it gone.
Aren't you glad you look good with?
Yeah, I'm so glad.
You look like Terry Crews, where you got like bumps and shit.
Man, I'm so glad that my head is like it's nice looking, because I've seen some fucked up ass heads. I see some people that got some fucked up heads with hair, and I'm just like, man, you better hope you don't lose that shit. And if you do, you need some Rogaine. Your head will be fucked up. You got that ugly ass scalp. Gross.
Or just do whatever LeBron did. His
LeBron's
hairline.
got money. Everybody ain't got LeBron money. LeBron got cheese.
Right? His
LeBron got
hairline.
Magic Johnson move. Like, LeBron beat balders like Magic Johnson beat AIDS. Why? Money.
Right.
Like, just fucking...
He's had HIV for
Forever.
shit, 30
He's
years.
He's still
and he's fat
fucking
as hell.
bitches. He's still fucking the hell out of bitches. Still.
In a good Christian way.
In a good Christian way, of course, missionary and with permission. But yes, he still is.
All right, one last thing before we close up.
All right.
Like I said, I don't have cable. Is LeVar doing any dumb shit?
LeVar?
Yeah. Or is he kind of shut up?
He's got to shut up a little because Lonzo ain't been playing.
No, at
Lonzo's
all.
out.
Where'd he go?
He's hurt. In fact, he just had another MRI done on his leg.
How's the
today.
midget guy doing?
What midget
Oh, I
guy?
forgot his name. Isaiah.
Fucking about to have hip surgery.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, he's out.
Who's doing good?
Fucking.
Has the Final Four finished?
I was about to say the Final Four will be determined Saturday.
Who are you going for?
Of
Loyola?
course, bro. Chi-Town all the way, baby. Loyola's gonna pull an upset on all you motherfuckers. And I'm telling you straight up, this season is the season of the underdogs. The Eagles did it. Bama did it. The Astros did it. And I'm saying it now. Loyola, Illinois. Chi-Town is gonna do it too. Yeah. That's how I feel.
Do you really? Who else is in it?
Fucking
Michigan?
Kansas, Michigan,
I like your eye.
and Villanova.
You got this.
The odds are horrible. But damn it, it was worse under other situations. So damn it, I feel like Loyola's gonna fucking do it. They gonna fucking do. They gonna at least get to the finals. They gonna
Put
beat
money
Michigan.
down?
No, I don't bet. I do not.
All right, I'm not that
I like to enjoy watching the game for the game, not because I got money on it.
You sound like a Browns fan right now. We're going to be good, dude. I swear to God.
Dude, I swear we're gonna win one game. All we have to do is win one, and we'll be better than last season.
They made some moves.
They did make some moves. I'm interested to see how they are. I'm really interested to see how the 49ers are going to be, because the 49ers have made some moves too.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
how they
Richard
finished the
Sherman.
season.
Yeah. Like, Garoppolo was getting...
I think they're going to take a step back.
You think they'll take a step back?
Well, not to take a step back because they didn't finish that great, but I meant like the hype train.
Yeah. I think they're going to be better than... Because, see, like, the hype train was all around...
But they won the
Raiders
last 5 games.
year. Yeah. See, the Raiders... led
Oh,
everybody.
going into the year.
Yeah, going into the season, the Raiders were, like, the team.
Well, they got rid of their offensive guy for some reason. That was the one good thing they had going. And they fired him. I'm like, how did that happen?
Well, they got Marshawn Lynch for one more year. And they got,
John Gruden.
Oh, yeah.
And he doesn't talk like that. I don't know who does, but I got excited about it.
Football season's gonna be interesting. Because above all else, the defending champions of last season, the Philadelphia Eagles, will have Carson Wentz back, the starting quarterback.
Walk it to him,
But
Wentz.
you gotta understand this, man. A lot of people don't even understand this, man. Fucking Eagles won the Super Bowl with a majority second string squad. Most of their stars were out. They were injured.
Right.
Over the season.
I don't know if I've
Just
talked to you about
imagine.
this, but does that... Okay.
Imagine how strong they're gonna be next season.
Well, yeah, I agree. They're going to be pretty good. They have a great squad.
Mm-hmm.
But going to Wentz, you think Wentz would have been MVP if he wouldn't have got hurt?
Yeah.
Okay. That being said, did it kill some of the credibility that a backup came in and did just as good, if not better?
Not at all.
Because I understand it's
I
great.
think
I'm
it's
saying
good. I think
it's
I
a
think it's
system.
Good. I think it's good planning. I mean,
It's
shit.
coaching.
Coaching,
Is
because
phenomenal.
because if you look at it, you saw Wentz was out there with Foles. Every time Foles was on the sideline, Wentz was right there with him. Like, Wentz went up in the damn
Oh, I know.
skybox and shit. Like, he was right there on the field with him. So he was like, "Shit, I'm finna show you what we've been doing to get us in this situation, and I'm gonna show you what you need to do to keep us in the situation." Because see, Wentz went down like week 12.
Something like that.
Yeah, like he had MVP in the bag. He really did.
Oh, I hope Deshaun Watson comes back.
Dude, Deshaun, I forgot about Deshaun.
Right? It's going to be a good year, dude. AJ went to the Bills. AJ McCarron.
Did he?
Saints got Patrick Robinson from y'all, but I remember when he played, he was so trash when he played for the Saints. He was garbage. But he kept the streak true. When people leave, they go do great.
Then they come back.
And they come back and they're garbage. No, but you got any upcoming shows?
Nothing right now. I am actually gonna be emceeing Slice Fest. We'll be finding out more about that. But Slice Fest is gonna be the second weekend in June in Lakeview, right outside of Slice. Y'all know what it is if y'all are in the town. If y'all have never been there, it's an all-day music festival.
Where is this?
In Lakeview.
I know, but what did you say it was?
Slice Fest.
Is it in Slice or
No,
outside of
it's
Slice?
outside.
It's
Like,
like a
they
block
shut-
party?
They shut the whole street down.
Word.
I mean, it's like
They need to shut that shit
like
down.
last
all the
year.
time.
Last year the headliner was Grizz, and this year the headliner is
Who's Grizz?
Grizz is like a dubstep guy.
Oh, I thought it
Bro,
was
we had, like,
a
it was
disc
like-
provider.
It was like 6,000 people out there last year. Like it was fucking crazy.
Yeah, I heard about that. Everyone was disappointed because they all 6,000 came because they thought I was going to be there, but I didn't show up. So
This year we got the Wailers, like Bob Marley and the Wailers.
no shit.
Yeah, they're the headliners. Yeah.
We're jamming. We're
Yeah.
jamming.
We're jamming with you. We're jamming. And I will be
Jamming,
playing Bob
we're
Marley
jamming.
this year.
I hope you like jamming too.
But yeah, I got Slice Fest coming up. Anything else that's going on around town, I will let you know soon.
I'm gonna come, but I haven't been able to.
It's all good, man. It's all good, man.
The one time we were riding, dude.
Hey,
We were on our way. Then we got in 280 to the parking lot right like a mile from our house.
280 is the shit.
It's not as bad as it used to be.
Once they finished all that damn construction and shit on 280, it actually helped it out.
Yeah. No, and when they plan to do construction like 5 o'clock on a Friday,
That's true.
they're like, y'all are some smart cookies.
Right. Do your trucks in the morning.
No, it makes too much sense.
Morning.
And if it stopped freaking raining, dude. I hate this
Rain.
weather.
April showers are gonna bring May flowers, but it's still March. So
Do you think the world's gonna how do you think the world's gonna end? This is the last thing I talk about, I swear to God. Have you seen all this crazy shit? All these loud booms and flashes in the sky and stuff?
Yeah, I think.
Some creepy shite.
I think realistically, I think the Earth is just gonna implode.
Do you think so?
Yeah, we're doing so much shit
Well,
to the atmosphere.
See, that's my-
fucking.
everyone talks about it being scared of like Nibiru. You got your Nibiru conspiracies where the rogue, you don't know about that. I don't feel like getting into that. It's just a rogue planet that comes every X thousand years or some shit. It's in Revelations. It's known as Wormwood.
Okay.
It just kind of messes up some stuff. And the guy actually like cross-referenced like biblical events with Nibiru, and he kind of planned its like orbit and that. Okay, anyway, that I think we're gonna f up the planet before any of that even gonna happen.
Oh, well, I think we already are.
Right, we're corporate greed and everything.
Man,
we're
factories
we're,
and shit.
Yeah, we're
just the water. I mean, like Flint water, for instance. I mean, that's like how do you?
that's corporate
poison
great in general. They knew about all that way,
You know
but
what I'm saying? Like, water.
the overhead and cost to fix all that was too high, so they just let it go. Politicians and
But
everybody.
it's water. Like the Earth is
Right?
70% water.
It
We
pisses
need
me
it
off.
in our life to live. And you
The world
pour
is so
water.
messed up, dude. Like when the hurricane in Houston, where
Yeah.
someone bought up all the water and was selling cases of water for $100.
It's fucking stupid
What a
as hell.
douchebag!
That's dumb as hell.
It's not dumb. It's just an dick move.
It's just like
But
I think our
but
society is as long as it's not me society.
right,
You know what I mean?
right,
Like,
exactly.
yeah.
But that's like society. That micro, tiny incident. So what am I trying to say?
Incident.
Is basically how the world's ran. That's the market would buy up everything and they name their own price.
Supply and demand.
And then
Bullshit.
I saw the myth of the oil production ceiling, where they have a formula, scientific formula based off the data the oil company provides on what year that the peak oil production will be. So they base the price off that, but the year keeps getting pushed back and back and back. Now they're saying it's like 2020, so that means we're going to have low gas prices in 2020 because we're going to have be producing the most amount of oil. And they admit that they set, to shit you not, like 2 million barrels a year or some shit for a rainy day. So there's no telling how many barrels of oil they have just stashed away. And they're just like tweaking, setting it out, controlling the price at their own. They need to form a monopoly like oil companies. I realize it's multiple companies, but they corner the market and they run the world. Everything's ran by oil. It's retarded. I don't know how we got on that. Sorry.
Oil runs the world.
You know me as a conspiracy theorist, but I've gotten bad lately. I have.
I need help.
Well, no, and I don't even know if I don't really dig into the conspiracy theories, and the ones I do is like silly shit, like all the leaders and big people in the world are reptilian race that's set to take over the world. No, I don't. I look into those just to make fun of them, but I guess the conspiracy theories that I get into is like the documented proof ones.
Like the Loch Ness Monster?
No.
I've seen a Loch Ness Monster.
Like release documents and I read them. And
then you just...
like the shit I just told you.
Yeah.
Like it's out there. Like you just gotta look for it because the media's not gonna talk about it.
Of course they're not.
But
They don't talk about shit unless they want to talk about it.
Right. Well, guys, remember go check out his shows whenever it's gonna happen.
Whenever it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
We don't have any coming, but
He's gonna be at the music festival thing.
I'm gonna be like the funniest guy that you'll see on the street. If you guys see me, y'all see my face right now. If you see me, whether we at Sky Castle, whether I'm at the comedy club, anywhere, you see me out at Gabe's or something, just come up to me and say, "Hey, Jose Cooks,
No one's gonna go to Gabe's because you're gonna give him a lubed up slap in the face.
I ain't gonna lube slap you the first time, but if you call me a bitch, you will get slapped. I'm just gonna tell you that straight up.
And also go to
Sky Castle.
almost said White
Don't
Castle.
go to White Castle because that means you have to go to Kentucky.
Go to Sky Castle
to get Sky Castle. I mean
and
White Castle.
let the funny bartender help you out.
I'm gonna hook you up, man.
What did you make me that one time?
The modern meal. I think no. Call me old fashioned.
There's something really good.
With the moonshine and mayhem.
What's it called?
The M&M. Moonshine and mayhem.
Go to Sky Castle and ask the funny bartender for an M&M. It's
delicious.
muy delicioso.
Muy delicioso. And you will be fucked up. And you will fuck too.
Hashtag Drew. Also, if you like what you heard, please, I know you're going to get sick of hearing me say it, but I'm going to say it until you effing do it, so go do it. Go rate and subscribe. Give me a nice 5-star review. If you do all of the things that I'm about to say, you have a chance to win your own personal care package ALP fanny pack.
Oh, my man, you were serious about this shit? Oh, well.
In this amazing care package, you're going to have, of course, your nice custom Gucci, Louis Vuitton, I don't know any other brands. Prada ALP fanny pack loaded with condoms.
Rubbers.
Rubbers. Ball wipes.
Straight rubbers.
Promoted by Terry Crews himself. Pickle juice, a Reader's Digest, Tide Pods.
Tide Pods for you millennials that like to eat fucking
I forgot.
soda.
And a bunch of other goodies.
All that nasty
So
shit.
go rate on iTunes, Google Play, give us a 5-star review like I said, or you can find us on YouTube. Just search Almost Legal Podcast. We're going to be starting to upload on there on the reg now.
Reg. That's regular.
Follow and interact with us on social media. Instagram, Facebook. Just search Almost Legal Podcast. What about you? Facebook?
Facebook, Jose Cooks. Jose Cooks with an S. Instagram, Cuervo Lights. Snapchat, Cuervo Light. That's CUERVOLITE. Damn it. Spell it. But yeah, y'all follow me. And y'all can see when I have shit going on and stuff. I also like my comedy page as well on Facebook. Jose Cooks. Comedian Jose Cooks. And that is about it.
And I will put all his links in the description below so to find him.
Right.
And to find me on Twitter, it's just @ALPShow17. And if you have any questions or requests or you want to be on the show, just feel free to email me at almostlegalpodcast@gmail.com. Or if you have my personal number, then just hit me up. That's probably the best way. And until next week, I will see y'all. Thanks for being on the show, Jose.
Appreciate the invites. Guys, peace, love, and soul trizzle.
Peace.
Oh, down to good.
Huh?
It's pretty down to good.
Yeah, I've gotten bitter.